Hello again and welcome back to Cruise1st TV. Wonderful to have your company as always. Now listen, I've got a question for you. If I could wave a magic wand and whisk you away on a cruise to anywhere in the world right now, where would it be? Tell me, tell me, tell me. Now, I'm going to have a little guess that for lots of you who just shouted an answer back, that it was the Caribbean. Well, your wish is my command in this show, because not only can I offer you the Caribbean, I can offer you a wonderful stay in glorious Miami in the States. I can offer you a full 7-night Caribbean cruise, make it all-inclusive with premium drinks, and fill it full of extra fun things to do while you're on the trip with us. It's time to come and cruise with Derek this November. Oh yeah, did I mention I'll be there as well with my fabulous Cruise1st team to guide you through every step of your cruise and stay. Oh, and one more thing. I need to enjoy some much needed winter sun as well. I'm sure you do. Now, if you've not seen this deal before, where have you been? We already have hundreds of our lovely Cruise1st TV viewers booked on board, and this is what we've got to look forward to together. You'll have the chance to come and join our exclusive events where, one at a time responsibly, we can raise a glass together as we sail around the Caribbean. We've got our own sail away parties to enjoy, our interactive fun quiz where you can win big prizes, and I do mean big, like maybe a free cruise or a slightly oversized sweet treat. You could join in the DoorDash too and decorate your cabin to add some more spice to your trip, again with prizes on offer. You'll also have the chance to win dinner on me when you dine with Derek, and I could be taking you to one of the specialty restaurants for a night of fine dining and great gossip. We'll be cruising on MSC's newest ship, the incredible World America, with so much to see and do, lots of wonderful pools, great dining and entertainment to enjoy. Now that's just the cruise, but wait, there's more. We start our 11-night journey on the 12th of November by flying out of the UK over to sun and fun in Miami, Florida, where we're all going to be enjoying a 3-night hotel stay. I'll be there to meet you when you check in and welcome you to the hotel. And in our welcome meeting, we'll get you revved up and ready to go with all the excitement to look forward to in the Caribbean, and arm you with everything you need to know. Now in Miami, there are so many different choices of things to do. I have been looking, because believe you me, I want you to have plenty of fun. Now remember, you've got your hotel stay there, so this time is to do with exactly what you want to. There's oodles of shopping. Of course, we're over in the States as well. It's great for shopping, particularly at this time of the year as well, actually. You've got places like Windward Walls to go and visit, which are really, really exciting. You've got all of the street art to go and enjoy as well. South Beach, of course, everyone wants to head to South Beach and go and, sunbathe with the beautiful people. There's Miami Beach. There's loads of beaches, actually. There's just beach after beach after beach. There's Jungle Island you can go and visit, which is really nice, like a zoo and amusement park all together, and lots more besides. So you've got plenty of choices when you're in Miami. The funny thing is, actually, when you arrive into the city, it is vast. It has a wonderful, wonderful skyline. And actually, what you might want to do as well is sneak down to the port in advance of the cruise and just watch all the big cruise ships coming in and out. It's really, really exciting. You're going to love it. And of course, you can actually keep that surprise for when we board, because we are now going to go and see the beautiful and brand new ship that is going to be taking us around the Caribbean. It's the MSC World America that launches in April, and she looks absolutely fantastic, and we are going to have together a good look around. For those of you who are booked already, it's another chance to have a little look around the ship at all the exciting things for you to do. And there are some brand new exciting things to do on this class of ship with MSC as well. You'll absolutely love it. Now, remember, we are taking a Caribbean cruise here, so this is all about chilling out in the sunshine. Yes, you can be doing the big slides there as well. You can be getting into the shark's mouth and doing the big whizzy slide. You can be doing the ropes course that's up there. And that's quite a nice thing to do when you're kind of out at sea. And then you've got this swing that goes over the edge. It's called the cliffhanger. It's brilliant. And it actually literally does go over the water, which I think is quite exciting. I know I'm going to be sent on that. definitely know I'm going to be sent on that in some way. The most incredible dining right the way across the ship. Remember, this ship only launches in April, so we're going to be sailing in her maiden season. Wonderful main dining. If you've been on board with MSC before, you know that the choices on their menu for main dining are many and plenty. I mean, you need to do nothing but main dining all of the way through your cruise, and you'll have enjoyed some fantastic foods. There are 3 buffet restaurants on board World America. You're going to love that Il Mercato, which I think translates into something market, which is open 20 hours a day. I've just had a guess there. There's Luna Park Pizza and Burger, which is open 24/7, and you've got La Brasserie as well. So you've got a really nice range of included dining. And then, of course, MSC regulars will love the fact that your favourite specialty restaurants are on board as well. Butcher's Cut is there, the Steakhouse, which is just, honestly, mamma mia, it's beautiful. You've got Chef's Garden Kitchen on board as well, which you might not have seen before on board MSC ships. Hola Tacos and Cantina, which is the wonderful Mexican. They've got Kaito Teppanyaki, and they've got the sushi bar there, where all of the sushi dishes sort of appear in front of you, and you choose as they slide by. It's great fun. Lots to do inside, lots to do outside. Amazing entertainment. They know how to do a party of the evening as well. So get ready for things like, you know, your white night. There'll be silent discos. There'll be other kind of parties. It might be a 70s, 80s, 90s kind of night. There will be wonderful parties. You'll know about them well in advance. And if you need a last minute kind of change of costume, there's plenty of shopping on board. But this is a wonderful ship to enjoy. We've got it all inclusive as well, remember. We've got the premium extra drinks package, which is just amazing. So every bar that you go to, of course, huge selection of drinks. You just literally tap your card and then away you go. It's as simple as that. You're going to love the ship. And listen, we're only taking you on a little snapshot of the ship itself. We want to keep a lot of what goes on board a nice surprise for you to enjoy, because however good the videos are and everything else, it never places you on the ship itself. So we are joining World America in Miami. We're on board for 7 nights. We're all inclusive. And the first night that we sail off, we'll have our own exclusive sail away party, which is incredible. And that can go on until whenever it likes, because our first full day on the cruise is at sea, which is amazing. Great to get to know the ship, great to mingle with everyone else and just go and see everything. So exciting, so much to do. And then our first port of call, we go into the Dominican Republic, into Puerto Plata, an amazing place to go and see. There's an MSC tour to go and see traditions and flavours here, which is a lovely culture and history tour. Or you can go horseback riding here on a lovely little adventure, which I really do like the sound of. So from the Dominican Republic, we then cruise on to San Juan in Puerto Rico. Again, there are lots of MSC tour choices here. You can tour the Bacardi rum factory with a mixology show. Like the sound of that. You can take a kayak tour to Laguna Grande of Fallado and see the wonderful bioluminescent waters there, or the rainforest maybe. 2 days at sea. We'll have lots of activities on those 2 days at sea. And then our final full day of the cruise is here at Ocean Key. Now, this is MSC's own private marine reserve in the Bahamas. And before I actually went there, I saw this video and thought, very nice, looks lovely. It doesn't put you on those white sandy beaches. It doesn't show you how turquoise the waters are and just how relaxing. Remember, you've got the whole island there to yourself. You can go on a marine reserve tour and find out more about it. You can take a lovely kayaking or paddle boarding in the lagoon there. They've got the lighthouse, which lights up of the evening as well. It's wonderful. And then we cruise back into Miami. And they were all in tears, and we're flying back to the UK, and we really don't want to, but it's fine, because as soon as you get home, in fact, probably long before you've got home, you'll have booked the next Caribbean adventure as well. Or maybe by then, if you're not yet booked onto the Cruise with Derek to Alaska for next year, and there's a whole separate show about that, you'll have booked it while you're away with us in the Caribbean. Now, this is a fabulous package, and I would love to see you there. Remember, our last Cruise with Derek, we had over 450 people with us, and I would love you to be on this one. Maybe you couldn't make the last one. Maybe, you know, life has changed, things are a little bit different now, and you think, actually, yeah, this year, let's go for it. It's a different itinerary, it's a different ship, it's a different stay in the States, and we will be there with you every step of the way. Now, the price I'm about to give you And this is amazing and exceptional. It includes your flights to and from Miami. It includes a 3-night hotel stay where myself and the Cruise1st team will be there to meet you at check-in, and then we'll see you at your welcome meeting for lots of surprises and news and information. I'll get onto that maybe a little bit later on. You've got plenty of time to enjoy Miami as you want to. We're there for 3 nights in the hotel before we then set sail on the brand new MSC World America for our 7-night all-inclusive Caribbean cruise. Tips included, as they always are with MSC, but we've also included, because it's a cruise with Derek and it has to be done, premium extra drinks package. One at a time responsibly, but that premium extra drinks package has a value of nearly £450 per person, so it is well worth having. There'll be lots of Cruise with Derek exclusive get-togethers and events as well. Plenty of chances to win goodies, and I mean big goodies with us as well. We don't give away tiny prizes. This is going to be a wonderful 7-night itinerary, enjoying the sunshine as we visit gorgeous San Juan in Puerto Rico, Puerto Plata in the Dominican Republic, and a day on that wonderful MSC exclusive marine reserve in the Bahamas before heading back into Miami, and of course the flight back to the UK. I cannot believe, honestly, we have done such an amazing deal here. You know what, when I was away on the last cruise with Derek in the Caribbean, so many people came to me and said, thank you, I've never been to the Caribbean before because it's always been too expensive. It's always added up. I know it would have cost me a lot more to be there, etc., etc., etc. A lot of people said, you know, no one could get near the deal that Cruise1st could do. And this is incredible. And if you're looking at this right now and you love the idea, you've been thinking about it, you've been umming, you're ahhing, you watched the show when I was on the beach and you were nearly there, but now you're ready, you can lock this in today. That price you can lock in today with a deposit of just £199 each. That's it. I can't say fairer than that. It's not just an excellent time away to get away for a bit of sunshine at this time of the year. We're talking about November. So a great opportunity to see the Caribbean in a really, really friendly group where you'll make lots of new friends. You could even win yourself a free cruise while you're on board. And myself and the Cruise1st team will be there with you every step of the way. I would love to see you enjoying maybe even your first cruise as well. If you've been dreaming for many years about the chance, what have you got to lose? We're here only once for a good time, not a long time, remember. At the back end of last year, as I say, we had over 450 people on the last cruise with Derek, and we had the most amazing time. We're going to be hearing from some of them later in the show. In the meantime, let's check out an overview of the offer, show you everything you need to know and the way that you can treat yourselves even further while you're on board as well. So if you want to do a little bit of a cheeky upgrade for yourself, you want an ocean view, you want a balcony, you're thinking, right, okay, well, you know what? I'm going to go for this. I'm going to do this. If I'm going to go to the Caribbean, I'm maybe not going to be doing it 3 times a year, and I've waited 30 years to do it in the first place. Let's go for it. Put me in the yacht club. You know, I'll be there every single way. It's brilliant. Remember, it is completely and utterly bookable today with a low deposit of just £199 per person. And of course, if you want to treat yourself even further, there is the ship within a ship that is the Yacht Club. And if you want to know more about that, please do talk to the team, 0800 953 4700. Now, a cruise with Derek is great for so many reasons, nothing to do with me. And listen, if you're looking to get something in your diary for next year, then make sure you look out for Cruise with Derek number 4, which sees us head to Alaska in September next year. We've got hundreds of you already booked on that, so don't miss out and you'll see the show. Now, whenever you come on a Cruise with Derek, not only will you have the chance to gossip and chat with me, but it also means that if you've got any questions along the way, we're with you to make it a fabulous and super enjoyable time. Well, the fun begins before we even board the cruise ship, as you'll be welcomed at your Miami hotel by me, Mr. P, and our friendly Cruise1st team. We'll help you check in and get your holiday started with a smile. At our welcome meeting, we'll give you a full rundown of everything we have in store. Plus, you'll receive your exclusive Cruise with Derek goodie bag. But there's no spoilers here, I'm afraid. You'll have to join us in Florida this November to find out what's inside. Once we're on board MSC World America, you'll be invited to our exclusive VIP sail away party out on top deck as we say goodbye to the Sunshine State and head to the Caribbean. It's a great way to meet and mingle with your fellow passengers and an excuse to start enjoying your premium extra drinks package. One at a time responsibly, of course. Then you must make a date to join us for my big cruise quiz, where we'll test your knowledge with super fun interactive rounds that could win you big prizes. We're talking free cruises and even a giant cruise with Derek Toblerone. It's great fun. Talking of winning, you'll also have the chance to dine with me in our Dine with Derek competition, where you could come and enjoy an evening of wonderful specialty dining and chat like the lovely Anne, Debbie and George enjoyed here. It was a fabulous night of life stories, insider gossip and great food in the Butcher's Cut Steakhouse. And when it comes to evening entertainment, be sure to join us for Duet with Derek, your chance to grab the mic and belt out your favourite karaoke track. For those of you who need a double Dutch courage and tonic, allow me to join you on stage to share the pain of the spotlight. Now, if you're coming on a cruise with Derek, get involved in the competitions like Derek's Door Dash, where you decorate the outside of your cabin door, and I give away huge prizes. Let me show you. Now, I didn't know that this was a cruising tradition, decorating your doors, and you can go wild with your imagination. Go and buy magnets, you can use stickers, decorations, what you want. I mean, just look at these. Do you know what? I don't think I've seen a picture of me in so many different ways, in so many different places on one ship. All I'm seeing is me everywhere. Right now it's my favourite part. I get to award the winner, and this is the lucky cabin. Let's see if they're in. Oh, please. They might be in the shower. Could be anywhere. Up and down the corridor. Oh, they're not in. But look, Shane and Lindy, in this cabin, you are the winners. You've won a cruise for two and an extra special Cruise1st goodie bag as well. Congratulations! Oh, happy days running up and down those corridors, seeing all those beautifully decorated doors. It was just brilliant. We're going to have to do it again. In fact, we are doing it again. Anyway, it certainly got everyone talking. And talking of talking, you're hearing far too much of me. Let's go and hear from one of my lovely friends from the last Caribbean adventure. Here is Stella from Kent. Stella, it's so good to see you again.
Hi Derek.
You came on the cruise in November with us, with Matt, who has cruised before. But for you, it was the first, right?
Yes, it was. Yes, my first cruise. I was so excited. We'd had it booked for about a year. So I was counting down literally every month. And yeah, it was incredible. Absolutely incredible.
And what, compared to what you thought a cruise might be like and what it was actually like, how did it compare?
Oh, well, it was so lively and so just full of fun and adventure. And I loved that. Absolutely loved it. And the ship was stunning. I mean, I know cruise ships are beautiful, but yeah, this was just incredible. Well, I felt it's just literally 5-star luxury all the way. It's amazing.
And what were your highlights? What were your favourite things to do on board?
Oh, it's just the pools. Actually, the pools. I was amazed how comfortable they were, and then in the main atrium, the parties of an evening, they were just incredible. It was just so lively, and the staff, the entertainment, everything was just absolutely on point. It was incredible.
Well, it obviously worked its magic cruising for you. I think you've got the cruising bug, because you are coming back with us 100%. To the Caribbean in November, but you're also booked on our Alaska cruise with Derek next year as well.
Yeah, we couldn't leave without having another cruise to look forward to, and we did end up booking 2. So, yeah, back to the Caribbean this year in November.
Can't wait to see you there, Stella. Honestly, it's going to be an absolute ball. Let's hope we get to dine together as well and catch up with the gossip. Thank you so much for being with me on the show as well. Lovely Stella there, who was cruising for the very, very first time. And it's amazing, you know, because once you've done it for the first time and you've really seen it for yourself, even watching the show day after day after day does not put you on a ship in that atmosphere, in that part of the world. And listen, don't take my word for it. Let's hear now from more of my friends who cruised with us last year in the Caribbean and hear why they chose to come and cruise with us.
Oh, come on. Who wouldn't go on a cruise with Derek? So much fun. His shows are brilliant. We love him. He's just amazing. And we just thought getting on with all those other people and Derek would be hilarious, and it has been.
Because it was our first cruise, we felt we'd be in safe hands, and we totally have been. It's been amazing.
You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Been a great crowd, and you've always been there. You've always made us welcome, so what more do you need?
Well, this is our first one, right? And I have loved every minute of it. I've loved the hopping off and going and visiting places and finding all new people. And this, the crowd we've been with is brilliant.
Do it. There's nothing to be apprehensive about. It's a great way to meet new people, meet new friends, have great new experiences.
Do you know that's why we started all of this as well, to get everyone together and, you know, show everyone these great experiences as well. It's really good to bring it to life. So let's have a little reminder of our Caribbean dream for this winter then, shall we? Our 11 nights start on the 12th of November, 2 days after my birthday, and we're flying out of the grey and cold and over to the sunny Miami in the States for a 3-night hotel stay. Thank you very much. Bring it on. I am ready. You know what, if all you do in Miami over your 3 nights is just enjoy the sunshine and just think to yourself, right, here we are in the middle of November, I'm not freezing cold, it's not grey in the sky, I've not got my big coat on, here I am in America enjoying fabulous South Beach and the lovely sunshine, wonderful food, and just a great place to be out in the States. Then you know what, my job here will be done, but that's not the end of the holiday, of course. Then we start the cruise, 7 nights on the brand new MSC World America. Now, she's so brand new, we're actually looking at the same class of ship right now, World Europa, but World America, obviously, part of the same class, but she hasn't been officially launched yet. She's coming in the next few months. But what a spectacular ship. You know what, and please, 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 a lot of the people who came on the cruise that we did last year on MSC Seascape says, you know, I wasn't too sure because, you know what, it's a bit of a bigger ship and whatever. I'm not sure how I'd get on with a bigger ship kind of thing. And you know what? They got on and they said, I don't know why I was worrying at all. You know, once I found my bearings, I knew where everything was. I knew where the main atrium was. I knew where the main dining was in no time at all. I knew where my favourite pool was. They're actually really, really easy to navigate. They're great looking ships. And actually, you know, I always say the bigger the ship is, the more there is to do. And here is our route around the Caribbean, of course, taking us to Puerto Plata in the Dominican Republic, to San Juan in Puerto Rico, and then to Ocean Key. We've got 3 sea days on this itinerary as well, so plenty of time to relax and enjoy the sunshine, enjoy the ship and the wonderful activities that happen during the day, and as well as great parties in the evening as well. Now listen, if you're ready to come and join us, a deposit today of just £199 seals the deal for you at that price tag, which could rise at any point whatsoever. This is going to be fun-filled and sun-filled this holiday for November, just when you need it. The flights are included to and from Miami, 3 nights in a hotel there, and then your 7-night Caribbean cruise. Did I mention tips included and the premium extra drinks package as well? Do you know what? That's over 450 quid's worth in value per person, just for the drinks package, to be enjoyed responsibly, one at a time. And that's aside our exclusive Cruise with Derek events, including the sail away party, a quiz with plenty of chances to win. Plus, of course, we're cruising the wonderful Caribbean. What's not to love about that? Dreamy days, including Ocean Key, the private marine reserve for MSC, which is a lovely day. Don't miss out. Deposits today of £199 will get you on my VIP list, and there's lots of you on it already, but there's always room for more. Now, while you have another look at each other and say, have we done this yet? Have we booked it yet? Go for it. It's well worth doing. Here's all the facts and figures you need about booking with us here at Cruise1st.
With 25 years of travel expertise, when booking with Cruise1st, you can be sure that you're dealing with the cruise specialists. We work with all the major cruise lines to bring you the most comprehensive selection of exclusive deals you won't find anywhere else. We can tailor-make the perfect holiday for you, adding hotel stays and exciting land tours so you can fully immerse yourself in the destinations you're visiting. As a fully bonded member of APTA and ATOL Protected, you have the peace of mind that your booking is always safe with us. We've been here on your TV screens for over a decade, making us the longest-running cruise channel in the UK. We make it easy to budget for your dream holiday. With many of our deals, just pay a deposit today and you then have until your due date to pay the balance. Plus, we're one of the highest rated cruise agents on Trustpilot, with over 7,000 independent reviews. This all means that you can be fully confident when booking your next exciting adventure with Cruise1st.
So this year we've celebrated 10 years of being on your TV screens and 25 years as a business for Cruise1st, and we're so ready for this Caribbean getaway, and I would love to share a glass and a gossip with you and yours in the Caribbean. If you've got any questions whatsoever, call my amazing team on 0800 953 4700 and they will tell you all you need to know. Right, it's time to catch up with another one of my Cruise with Derek friends who was with us last time in the Caribbean. Now we're going off to Leicester to see Kelly. And Kelly, you and Gary were first-time cruisers on our Caribbean cruise.
We were, and we absolutely loved it, Derek. You persuaded us to come, and we did.
It's brilliant to finally do it, isn't it? And do it somewhere in the Caribbean. Tell me about the ship. What did you love?
So we sailed on the MSC Seascape. I absolutely loved everything that was on board the ship. You could go and see live shows, speciality dining, there's casinos. Yeah, it was very good.
And you enjoyed a few of the parties as well, I believe?
Yes, so we did the white night, we did the formal night. Yeah, it was all, you could either throw yourself in or you could sit back and just watch.
Worth going out to the Caribbean to see the beautiful skies and the wonderful beaches?
Absolutely lovely, yes. I mean, the colour of the ocean, the turquoiseness of it, the lovely sand, you know, you couldn't beat it.
And it's fair to say you might have got the cruising bug then, because I believe, have I maybe talked you into another one?
Yes, so we booked to come with you now in November to the Caribbean again, different islands. And then we're going to be coming with you in 2026 to Alaska.
Oh gosh, I've got you twice over as well. Brilliant. That's fantastic. So it's fair to say you really have got the cruising bug and you love it then?
Yes, absolutely. You and all your team were fantastic with us.
Oh, bless you. Thank you so much, Kelly. I'll look forward to seeing you and Gary in the Caribbean in November. Thank you so much for taking the time. I tell you what, if you've never cruised before and you are on the cusp of thinking about it, there's no reason not to. There's no reason not to give it a try and live a little and come and have a great time with us in the Caribbean. Here's all the details you need and the amazing value that we've included. And I mean, look, it's just so much. It's everything you want it to be. Return flights to and from Miami, of course, 3 nights in a hotel there, your 7-night fabulous cruise with MSC, premium extra drinks included, tips included, deposit chances today of just £199 each. And lots of people came solo with us as well. So we've got a great price for solo as well. So no reason not to pick up the phone and to give us a call right now on 0800 953 4700. Listen, all things said, if you've never been out to the Caribbean before, maybe you've never cruised before. The last time we did it, back end of last year, we had over 450 people with us. A lot of those people had never cruised before, and they took a big brave step to come out to the Caribbean and do it with us. But you know what? They're looking back on it now and they're saying, I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I did that. We had a really, really good time. I'd have missed not doing that. Any questions you've got, talk to our team, 0800 953 4700. It's a free call. We're here 7 days a week to talk to as well. Any question whatsoever. No such thing as a silly question. And listen, I'd like to say cheers to you for watching another one of these amazing shows. And I hope to see you in the Caribbean.